Hi, my name's Ryan Snell, and I'm one of the pain specialists working in the Somerset Community Pain Management Service. I'll be talking to you about the area of pacing, planning and prioritising, and how we can work towards managing daily activity more effectively. We can all go through bursts of activity in order to complete tasks and achieve our goals. Overdoing things like this is a natural response to daily life, but is not necessarily the most useful response to all situations. When we feel good and experiencing less pain, we may try to get all the things done we feel we need to. Sometimes we can go into extremes of doing activity and overdo things, which can result in increased pain and fatigue. Overdoing things is unlikely to cause any harm, however usually results in suffering more pain and fatigue, which leaves us unable to do anything much at all, and slowing down too much until we feel we have recovered sufficiently. This can also lead to feelings of frustration and hopelessness, and the thought that the pain is controlling our actions, which we can learn more about by watching our video on stress and emotions. Understandably, sometimes we can do the opposite and go into extremes of not doing things in the hope that we won't feel pain, again allowing the pain to control our actions. We can enter cycles of activity cycling, otherwise known as boom and bust. Overdoing things generally leads to flare-ups of pain and fatigue, and a period of rest is needed. On the next good day, we want to do all those things that we have missed, and so we generally overdo things again, which results in the same outcome. If we continue in these cycles of boom and bust, it may result in deconditioning of our body's tissues and mental well-being, and feeling we are able to do less and less activity. Our fitness will also decrease, which can make these tasks become even more effortful to complete. Finding ways of pacing ourselves more effectively allows us to keep active at a steady rate on bad days as well as good days. By planning activities and prioritising tasks, we can learn to pace ourselves better and take control of the situation. Pacing involves developing active self-management strategies where we learn to balance time spent on activity and relative rest with the aim of increasing our function in participating in activities that are meaningful to us. Pacing can be harder than it sounds, and we naturally do more when we feel we have the energy and less when we are fatigued. Pacing also involves doing activity on bad days as well as good days. On good days, we shouldn't wait for the pain to tell us to stop. On bad days, we should try to keep going as planned, but maybe reprioritise our plans. Planning tasks in our day may involve deciding which order you should do things in. You may plan for someone else to help you complete a task, delegate a task for someone to complete, or you may plan to do things in a different way than normal. Prioritising daily tasks involves deciding which things may be more important than others, what you feel needs to be done today, and which things could maybe wait until another time. You may wish to prioritise more difficult activities first and see how the day goes, evaluating as you go. It is also important to identify what our essential tasks may be and what our desirable tasks are to help us prioritise more effectively. These strategies can apply to any and all activities throughout your day, including things such as housework, shopping, socialising, exercising, walking the dog, or cooking. It may help to also plan some activities that will help you recharge your batteries, such as relaxation, mindfulness, or gentle exercise. The 12-spoon theory is a common strategy some people use to help us plan and prioritise our day, guided by pacing principles. This theory allows us 12 spoons of energy at the beginning of the day. Each task we complete uses a certain number of spoons. A large or significant task will use more spoons than a smaller or easier task. For some people, getting out of bed and getting dressed may use 2 spoons. Taking the dog out for a walk may use 3 spoons. That important phone call we have to make may use 3 spoons. If we plan to use 8 spoons to complete these activities, what should we plan to do with the other 4 spoons? This will vary from person to person, but we must keep mindful that this not only includes physical exertion, but also mental and emotional exertion. You can find more information on this by watching the Stress and Emotions video. The 12-spoon theory could also be a useful way of talking about pacing with others around us to help them understand and support any changes we make. You can find further information on the importance of communication and to communicate more effectively with others in our communication video. We thank you for watching.